Hello, nerds. Hi, I'm sorry it took me a little while to get here. Jen! Jen has been subscribed for 69 months. Nice. Sorry it took me a second to get here, folks. I am now a part of a group chat that is a whole bunch of people. I'm so glad that I found that game. Squad! Thank you, Jen, so much for subbing to the sub squad for 69 months. Nice. Every day I find out a little bit more about how actually batshit crazy my ex was. And I'm now a member of a group chat that's just like all the people that he conned. And it's been enlightening, and his life is actively imploding as we speak. Hello. Hi, my lights aren't on. Let me find my lights. Lights aren't on and my stream deck is not nailed down. Oh no. There's the lights. Hello. Hi. It's me. Oh my god, Hugs, we'd love to hear it. I'm being called it, but it's fine. Yeah, no, he now has 2 orders of protection out on him, if I understand correctly. And I keep just learning more and more things that make me feel very, very silly, because he was able to control what I knew because I was isolated from the rest of his friends group. But now I've had connection with the rest of his friends group, and oh my god. Let's see. All right, so today we're headed back into the Inquisition. We will play more Elder Scrolls Online very soon. But I needed some Dragon Age for my soul. I do every time I start thinking about Fox too hard. Not because I still have anything for him, because the person that I liked from him, like the person that I liked was not real. Is this the guy that we played the reality TV game? He was on the stream a couple of times. And it's just baffling to me how much he lied to me. It was like little stuff. Anyway, I'm not gonna make the whole stream about that, but your girl has been witnessing him get his comeuppance, and it is insane. Oh, Cole, that's right. I was just kind of standing here talking to Cole a bunch.
Never trust half an elf.
Never trust half an elf.
I'll talk to you later.
This is a fun thing to do,
Goodbye.
actually. Now time for a fantasy ball and Dragon Age.
Flower. He wrote it in the snow.
It wasn't from a flower. He wrote it in the snow. I like trying to guess what these are about. Some of them are like references to other factions. Also, I'm wearing my The Life of a Librarian sweatshirt. I decided I was tired of being warm and angry, so for a brief time while I am home this evening, I have turned the air conditioning down very low so I can wear a sweatshirt. Rosebud, okay. Also, a thing I found that you need to know about DAO followers for Skyrim, including Alistair and Leliana, were the person who made them also used their lines to make a unique voice type for them. I need that immediately. Please put that in, like, I think we still have a suggested mods channel. You should do that one. You should put that one in there, because I need it so much. I need that very badly.
Remembers a knife slipped to her in the darkness and wonders why the flower blooms.
Aw, Liliana.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye. It's made from people,
Soylent Green is made of
I'll
people.
talk to you later.
if you like.
Soylent Green is people.
He writes
Sorry,
words that
this is
aren't
too
real,
entertaining.
but they are for him, in a quiet place whose stone shape shakes the ground.
That's funny. I wonder if that's like... Because that's clearly Varric. That's Varric, right? But it's also like, I wonder if that's sort of implying that his, like, his writing is his stone sense. You know, the stone sense he says he doesn't have. You don't have to do that right now, Thinky, but if you wanted to share those in the Discord, I would not be upset.
I'll
I'm
talk
gonna
to you
keep doing
later.
this for a minute, I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
These are fun. One of them is Star
I'm
Wars.
here.
Oh, he's gonna stop
I'll
doing
talk
it.
to you later.
Goodbye. An old name burns
Oh.
inside armor that shouldn't fit, lit by faces of children he couldn't save.
An old name burns inside armor that shouldn't fit, lit by faces of children he couldn't save. Armor that shouldn't fit.
I'll
Just
talk
makes
to
me
you
think
later.
of Steve Rogers,
If
but I
you
know
like.
it's not. Oh. Blackwall.
It's good to spend time with you.
Aww.
I'll
I
talk
like
to
you
you
too,
later.
Cole.
Goodbye.
I don't talk to
A
Blackwall
breath-caught
enough.
smile from the enchanter as the candle lights. The walls are safe. She will never be hungry again.
I'll talk to
Interesting.
you later.
If you like.
Okay. I'm not gonna do that for the whole stream, because I could do that for literal hours. It fascinates me. But we are going to, I think, do Halam Sharal tonight. Let's see. No, I think we are. And I think I have the Holodoors unlocked mod. Maybe. Kate and Lydia would be so funny at Halam Sharal. Oh, we have to go talk to Cullen. That should be like my first stop every time is let's go talk to Cullen. Hey, you're still loyal to Loghain, aren't you?
Thanks for my life in Haven. You've all sorts serving now. If that means change, so be it.
Okay. Yeah, that's the girl that's loyal to Loghain. You should. You're just using my basic mod pack with some extras of your own. Yeah. Go talk to Cullen and see if I've reached any more checkpoints with him. I don't think I have. We've already
At your
done...
order.
We've already done his little trip to Ferelden.
There you are.
Aw, he's excited to see me.
Do you have some time?
Is there something on your mind?
Aw, he's nervous.
The Commander of the Inquisition and the Herald of Andraste.
Where's my soda?
That
There it is.
will have people talking.
You wouldn't believe how quickly gossip spreads through the barracks.
Does it bother you?
I would
He
rather
makes me happy.
our private affairs remain that way.
Can the
But
universe
if there
not
were
send me
nothing
one
here
of
for
these?
people to talk about,
I would like one
I
of
would
these.
regret it more.
I will also accept the Alistair model. I want a Ferelden Golden Retriever. That is what I want.
The day you kissed me on the battlements, how long had you wanted to do that?
Longer than I should admit.
You don't have much patience for nobility. I'm glad my title didn't scare you off.
I hadn't considered. I have no title outside the Inquisition. I hope that doesn't... I mean, does it bother you?
No. If you care for me, that's all that matters. I wasn't trying to put you on the spot.
I'm not very good at this, am I?
Aw,
If
Cullen,
I seem
baby.
unsure, it's because it's been a long time since I've wanted anyone in my life.
Big
I
saint, my
wasn't
guy.
expecting to find that here. Or you.
Yeah, just send me one of those. Why is someone calling you on Teams at 7:56? That's impermissible.
I need to borrow you.
By all means. Give me a moment.
I love how giddy he sounds in that version. Yes, get the smooches, babies. This is the reason I play Dragon Age. God. I don't even need a modern day remaster of Dragon Age Origins. I just need an Inquisition style remaster of Dragon Age Origins. Okay, hold on. Is there anything else I need to talk to you about?
You and the Red Templars leader seem to have personal history.
When I arrived in Kirkwall, Samson and I shared quarters. He seemed a decent man at first. Knight Commander Meredith later expelled Samson for erratic behavior. He ended up begging on Kirkwall streets. He committed further crimes, but managed to evade the Order's justice. Now Samson serves Corypheus as his loyal general.
Let's see.
Why do you think Samson joined Corypheus?
He had a chronic lyrium addiction. He spent
Yeah,
every
the last time I
coin
saw
buying
him,
it
he
from
was
local
like
smugglers.
doing his
Perhaps
best
Corypheus
impression of a
flattered his
meth
vanity,
addict in Kirkwall.
Gave him purpose as well as lyrium. Perhaps that's all it took.
Let's see.
It sounds like Samson had a miserable life.
The Order expelled him, but he had choices. He could have found another path. I don't understand how he became so powerful. Even with red lyrium, Samson's glory days are long behind him.
Fascinating. Okay. Well, Cullen, we're going to take a brief intermission from all this angst so that I can put on a pretty dress and make you forget words. And also so that you can be deeply adorable and embarrassed and everyone Orlais wants to marry you. And they can't because you're mine. And if we have any time left over, which I don't think we will. I need to go back up there. I don't think we will. But if we have any time left over, we'll do Jaws of Hakon stuff. Ooh. Hi, Sagrit. Excuse me.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor coming through.
Inquisitor.
That's me. I did Josephine's stuff. I haven't been to speak to Liliana in a hot second. Should probably do that. Okay, got an Inquisition perk. What do I need? I don't need anything to do with horses, because we don't do that here. Plants. Done that. Herbs. Let's see. Let's see. High quality materials. 10% discount sounds good to me. Let's do that. Now we gotta go to Orlais. I'm feralded in my soul, you guys, and deeply uncomfortable.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Céline will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance.
That's...
If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is
That
safe.
seems bad. I don't care about it. We're gonna
We
leave
shouldn't waste
Celine
any
where she
time.
is.
Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Let's see. I should have the pretty green dress on. Who are we taking is the question. Beric, obviously, always, but I can take suggestions. Cassandra is fun. Who do you guys think we should take? Varric and 2 others. Go. I'm gonna let you choose. And also, how's your week going? I didn't ask. That was very rude. I usually ask how your week's going. But I was body slammed with a whole bunch of information this afternoon, so I did not even ask. I'm so sorry. Dorian is fun. I like bringing you can do that? I need that mod. Let's see. Let's go get our son. Derek, Dorian, and Bull. I almost went with Bull, but I'm gonna take Cole because I've been taking Cole with me more.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Pretty green dress!
Inquisitor Trevelyan, we meet at last.
I meant
I've heard so much about you.
Sarah has special
The rumors
caches
coming
if you
out
bring
of the
her.
Western Approach say you battled an army of demons.
I meant to get her a
Imagine
different dress
what
because
the
that's Ellie's
Inquisition
dress.
could accomplish
But
with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
let's see.
And which one was the rightful one again? I keep getting them confused.
The handsome, charming one, of course, my lady. I'm
Ellie
not a
can
man
share.
who forgets
She's a girl's
his
girl.
friends, Inquisitor. You help me,
Kate
I'll
just has a
help you.
much different physique
My lady,
than that.
are you prepared to shock the court by walking into the Grand Ball with a hateful usurper? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
Let's see. Aren't we
I
excited?
can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
You're a woman after my own heart.
Kate has more boob than that.
As
Not a
friend,
lot of boob.
This elven woman,
But more.
Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these
I
ambassadors
feel bad for
all
Briala.
over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
Let's see.
That sounds like something I should look into.
That's a diplomatic answer, right?
We're keeping...
Is that the Inquisitor?
Okay.
What? Emartia?
See?
Don't be absurd.
One of the Trevellians, I've heard.
Oh, right. I get court approval because I'm nobility.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
What is Gaspar up to? Wouldn't surprise me if it were. You surprise me as a
The Inquisitor as a prank? That's a fun thing for you to say. That's a fun, cool thing. Hi. Hello. Hello. Have we met?
Pardon me, my lady. Have you seen a ring anywhere? It was a gift from the Comtesse Montbéliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
You can. Let's see.
What's your game? Are you trying to convince the Comtesse that you treasure her gift? Or just to gain importance by getting the Inquisitor to run a menial errand for you?
Assure you, the ring truly is lost, and I must find it or risk terrible repercussions.
Here. Have a ring. I'm
Mika,
nice,
What
I
am
guess.
I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Is this the ring you are looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Okay, how do I saved you a lifetime of mortification by not finding a ring? I've been in Orlais for 5 minutes and I'm exhausted. Okay, what else is there in this courtyard? Is there anything? Or is there just this?
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all. Where has that servant gone?
Love rich fascists. Requires more hollow statuettes. Huh. I don't remember how that mod works, but I feel like not like that. Just gonna... Ooh, even the gilded walls have ears.
Do you mind? We
You have
don't
to
wish
get
to be
one.
disturbed.
Okay, cool. Oh, right. I have to find a safe spot to eavesdrop. Excuse me. Sorry, guys.
Interesting.
Where's my... It's right here, right? Right? I feel like there's... Oh, there is a... There we go.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Let's see. All right, well. That was fascinating. You guys were anxious, but in fancy. You have to pick up enough to unlock a specific door because they all have different costs. Yeah, I have the mod, the Halidor's mod, I believe.
I'm sure you know
I
how to handle
refuse to
most
believe this
nobility,
gorgeous woman
but the game
wore this
is
ugly
nothing like
outfit
the
to this
Primarch's
ball.
intrigues. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
Let's see.
Don't they sound delightful? I'm shocked we haven't invited the court to dinner at Skyhold.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade.
Oh, with the
Field
mod,
Game.
you still have to have them. Oh, okay. I get it. Anxiety, now in italics. And fancy calligraphy, you can't read. You were safer in the
You're
Fade
just
with the
full of
Fear
joy and
Demon.
delight this
Cool.
Everything will be fine. Andraste, watch over us all.
That is a great color combination for Josie. I'm just so mad that they didn't predict that all of the girly pops would want to wear a variety of ball gowns. How rad would it have been if they included just schematics for ball gowns? Of course, I love Dragon Age. to my very core. It has never been particularly good at portraying fashion. And like, this is one of my
Gaspar never struck me as pious.
hyperfixation slash professional tangents. But
Inquisitor.
even Ferelden, like, which would not have fancy clothing, doesn't do the kind of clothing that they would have there correctly. It drives me nuts. Let's see. Could be worse. Could be in the vanilla outfits. That is true. Oh look, hey Cullen, you're hanging out with one of your best friends because you have a best friend. One of my favorite things in one of the stories Jen and I have come up with is Cullen realizing with shock and horror that Hawk and Varric are his best friends.
I need to have this jacket let out a little.
I love so much that despite the fact that they did not foresee the girly pops needing schematics for ball gowns, that they did go out of the way to be like, you guys, Cullen is so hot. His muscles are too big.
Shit. I just saw 2 dwarves from the Merchants Guild go inside. If anyone asks, I'm not here.
Okay, let's go.
I wish there was more news coming from the Grand Cathedral.
Good news is becoming an increasingly rare commodity.
Ooh, I can eavesdrop. Oh, it's fake whispering.
No idea.
I got a secret.
How can they call this a vestibule? It's a foyer.
Please, it's barely
Can
enough
Gaspar
sight
take the
why
throne
any
without the
other
backing of the
palace.
Council of
How could the
Heralds?
Empress afford to renovate the palace without war going
If the
on?
council wants
That's a good question, Mr. Noble Guy. How can the Empress afford to renovate the palace with the war going on? It's not relevant or anything. How astute of you. This is not about real politics.
Good to know.
I heard the Grand Duke invited the Inquisition here. Why are there so many elves here?
The Empress invited them. Be polite.
I am going to punch someone. Who said that? The thing is, I can't tell which one of you said the racist thing because you're covering your faces like cowards. And that's not politically relevant either. Ugh. Ems is feeling a little spicy tonight. I've seen Aaron Parnas on my TikTok feed too many times.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lady Inquisitor Trevelyan, daughter of Ban Trevelyan of Ostwick.
Ostwick.
Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the Mage Underground.
This guy writes better fiction than I do.
Champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor,
Ew.
renowned author Varric Tethras.
Love all of the
Head of noble house Tethras, Desher of Kirkwall to the Dwarven Merchants Guild.
I forgot that Varric is a
Lord
Desher.
Dorian Pavus, member of the Circle of Varantium, son of Lord Magister Hallwood Pavus of Azariel. Sir Cullen Stanton Rutherford of Honleith, Commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall, Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition,
I don't
and
know that I've
Left
ever
Hand of the
stayed to
Divine,
listen to all of this.
and Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador of
By
the
Trespasser,
Inquisition.
he's also a Viscount. That is true. I love that Liliana is just Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight. Like, she isn't the most terrifying person in the
Cousin,
room.
my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
Celine, if
We
I
will meet
recall
for the
correctly, was
negotiations
like
after we have seen to
14
our other guests.
when Merrick took Ferelden again.
Inquisitor?
Lady Inquisitor, we welcome you to the
She
Winter
also
Palace.
tried to seduce
Allow us to
Kaelin.
present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What
And
an
I don't
unexpected
trust
pleasure.
any
I
of
was not
them.
aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later.
Maybe
Inquisitor.
Briala.
Your arrival at
only a
court
little.
is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
Let's see.
I am delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
Let's see.
I've never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its...
The French are fine. It's
Feel
Orleans.
free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
I don't entirely trust Briala either, but that's because I don't trust
Inquisitor.
Orleans. Yes,
A word
exactly.
when you have a moment.
They also didn't do Liliana any favors with that hair model. They really could have made this game much more aesthetically pleasing, but I do understand that they were
Papa's perfectly
under pressure.
Mother is the
Can you believe the Inquisition feel its ranks with upper
I'm just being a bitch,
Always
honestly.
take her side. I don't take her side. I happen to think
Antoine is the only honest Orlesian. Agreed. Antoine can stay.
Do stop slouching.
I love...
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this her? Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you.
I
but
want to go
not as much
bother
as I want.
my boyfriend because
Josephine
he's
writes
over
that
there
she never
with
tells
bulging
me
muscles being very put out because people think he's
Rebel
hot.
mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them.
Where did you hear such nonsense?
Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
Of course, every word. Especially the parts where everyone was nude.
Knew it.
Antoine is the best. I love Antoine so much. He's one of the only reasons that I can't just completely invalidate Veilguard in my brain. This is very funny with Ellie too. Yes, it is.
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne.
Because Cullen is also super married at this point.
no profit
Yes,
in ousting
that is very true. In our version of events, Cullen is already, like, was married within, like, the first 2 or 3 weeks of the game because they had known each other for a while.
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh, yes. As she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette.
Stop. Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
Huh. She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette! That's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
I'll see you later.
That was very good. Okay, we're gonna have to go speak with Leliana.
What were they doing in the Western Approach? It's a waste.
I had hoped to tour the Royal Wing Gardens again.
I have heard they are the
I like to enjoy the... First of all, I thought that was Varric for a second, which is unkind to Varric, actually. But I like to imagine what it would be like if Alistair had to attend one of these. It would be very funny.
The love of my life. You remember my husband? Poor darling. Killed in a war with Ferelden.
Hey, hey, hey. That's probably means he was a bastard.
Dance with me, Commander.
I heard Celine
You
was
cannot stand
having
about
the
all
entire
evening.
wing redecorated.
I'm afraid not.
But
Thank
the timing is atrocious.
Inquisitor,
Why would she do
did you
such
need
a
something?
thing now?
The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
Kate would be very sympathetic to Josie in that moment. She also has a little sister. Yes, she would! That is why she left. So that Josephine could have some peace.
I don't suppose you'd save a dance for me.
No, thank you. No, I didn't mean to make us breath. I've answered that question so many times, I'm rejecting it automatically. I'm not one for dancing. The Templars never attended balls.
This place is too Orlesian. You know what? I'll do it. I hope that changed it. If it didn't, I can change it over here. Oh, my message failed to send. Hold on. Other ways to change this. I can do it multiple ways. There we go. Awesome. All right.
Do you have any advice?
Orlesian social events don't fall within my area of expertise.
Do they
There are
not,
a few
darling?
here we can trust. Be careful.
Oh, you have
You've
admirers.
attracted a following. Who are all these people?
She
I don't know.
sounds jealous.
They won't
It's
leave
great.
me alone.
Not enjoying the attention then?
Hardly. Anyway, yours is the only attention worth having.
He's so cute.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Or
Listen.
they need someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand.
Nothing has ever been more
Mutual
Ferelden
leaders
than looking uncomfortable in the corner of an Orlesian ball and wanting to go home.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Not yet. It would be easier if people would stop talking to me. Other people. Not you.
We'll talk later.
So cute. Oh, Dylan delivers scandalous secrets to Leliana. I have to find Leliana first.
The only one to survive the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Yes.
I'm going to strangle everyone who
It may not have been wise to attend
talks
this
about the war with Ferelden.
Have you heard from your nephew?
Not since his regiment joined the fighting.
Well, I know Liliana exists. I'm just not exactly sure where. I guess I could probably just check the... Okay, so she's actually through this door. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, Foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor.
Oh.
An apostate who
Do
charmed
you?
the Empress and key members of the court.
Liliana,
as if
did you
by
know who
magic.
this was before you
I've
said
had
these
dealings
words?
with her in the past.
Yes, you did.
She is ruthless and capable of anything.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court has always been for a mage.
It's
Before
Morgan
that was
time,
little
which
better
means
than
it's
court
Kieran time.
Vivian was the first to turn that appointment
I love
into
Kieran.
a source of
He's
real
such a little
political
weirdo.
power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
See.
That sounds exactly like the person we're looking for.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
I love how Liliana was like, oh shit, Morgan. And then it takes her practically 0.3 seconds to be like, yay, Morgan's back! Oh. Liliana, you're not actually Orlesian either. You are also Ferelden. Which I think I'm gonna need you to remember.
King Aeducan has put considerable coin behind the
Jen says her bookshop has 5 cats. That sounds like the ideal bookstore. Unless there was a bookstore with 6 cats. Who's out here? Actually, should probably spend more time looking at some of these. Isn't there a thing in the Masked Empire where Gaspard actually has Moratheron's sword and, like, tries to taunt someone? It's been 10 years since I've read that book, I would imagine.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Requires servant's quarters key. I'm not actually doing anything important.
Leave us.
5 cats in a cafe. That sounds amazing. Do I have an eavesdrop location? Or are they just gonna stand over there whispering? Probably that one.
Interesting.
Ooh. An eavesdrop. I cannot stand the sound that plays when that happens. I would much rather it be an actual recorded piece of gossip.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds now.
Ugh, I miss Alistair.
You don't want to be here, stranger.
You are so correct. This place is creepier than any cave I've ever been inside.
You went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
I'll tell Briala we have a situation.
Hidden cylinder seal.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain?
He's on. This way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
Please give me your approval. Hey, that's me! Hi! Hello, I'm Kate.
I don't like that Grand Duke. Nobody should own as many hunting dogs as he does.
Dogs are fine. I keep forgetting Kate's not Ferelden, but dogs are still fine.
Well, well. What's this?
The free marches are allowed. I got some influence.
To you until we get home.
Fine by me.
Ooh. Quarreling gaze. I will say, there seems to be at least a small modicum of gender equity question mark? But not really?
Waste of time.
That is true. Hey, Duke Germain, what's
well,
up?
Well, the Inquisitor. Here
That's
as a
me.
guest of my nephew, no less. I'm curious.
Why are you Ferelden? That's not a French accent.
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspar. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we
There's
told him he
no
would be emperor.
reason I should
It was
argue
his
about the
destiny, his
accents in this
duty.
game don't make
What
any
else
sense.
should he do with his life if not
Free
fight for
March.
his destiny?
The Free Marches are apparently also British accents, and elves are Welsh, but only sometimes. And there's this, I shouldn't. This is like trying to determine what age Kaelin was in the calling. The answer is yes. The answer is under 9, and that's all we've got. Let's see.
What can you tell me about the Civil War?
If you are hoping for insight, you've come to the wrong man.
Listen,
It's
Ferelden
war.
had one,
It is brutal and
and the
terrible.
title continues
and
to be
sometimes
accurate.
necessary. There's nothing more to say.
Listen, I just
Another
want to see
time,
more
my
again. Let's see. What's this? These are all bits of Orlesian theater. This one is about Draken, a la Fort Draken in Denerim. What am I finding? What's... Ooh, a coin.
I had no idea.
Okay, scandalous secret. Ooh, Council of Heralds. Hey, I'm a herald.
Returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal
I'm
with
the Herald
Gaspar's
of
vitriol.
Andraste, but
I can't imagine Gaspard being
The Grand Duke bears... He's threatened death if they refuse him again. Collect...
Oh, I didn't mean...
What backwater did you come from? Everyone knows that.
Well, that was interesting. Okay, well, now that I've lost 10 court approval by being too blunt, which is something Kate would do, I'm gonna go to the restroom, but very quickly. It's not a real break, it's a fake one. So, discuss your favorite minor Dragon Age character in the chat while I will be right back. Alright, I have returned, nerds. I am here. Okay. Let's see. Thinky says, I really like Dragon Age Origins Tegan. Does that count? It does count. I was actually just thinking about him. I'm playing Origins right now, and I just did all of Redcliffe, and the more I think about Eamon, the more I become the lady from Clue with the flames on the side. I really think I might hate Eamon more than I hate any other person in Dragon Age Origins, other than, like, some of the Eldritch abominations. But Tegan, I really love. And I was playing this new mod, and I think it's called Dragon Age Evolved or something, that was supposed to, like, integrate a bunch of stuff from, like, Inquisition and Veilguard into Origins so that there was, like, some continuity. But one of the things they did is they put Tegan in that terrible outfit he's wearing in Trespasser. And I was like, no! And I literally had to remove the mod and restart the game. Because I could not handle any evidence of pod person Tegan touching Dragon Age Origins. Fine dwarven crafts, straight from Orzammar. Also Sandal. And the dragon armor husbands of Denerim. Yes, exactly. Wade and Heron. Wade and Heron are great. I love that they get a small mention in Inquisition. Okay, let's go try and be
Nobody should own as many
diplomatic
hunting dogs as he does.
in a room full of Orlesians.
If I have to clean up another puddle.
I don't like
Challenge impossible.
Nobody should own as many hunting
She
dogs.
does not like that Grand Duke
If I
because
have to clean up
nobody
another puddle.
should own as many hunting dogs as he does. Got something against dogs, lady? Actually, I am not in real life a giant dog person. I like dogs. I think they're fun. But I'm not as
Interesting.
Ferelden about that as I am about some other things. But,
The package is in the guest wing.
Ooh.
Upper room.
The
Well.
one of the garden. Statuette.
all right then.
Any word?
Interesting.
Did I find another one?
Gaspard is well.
So we were talking about Antoine, and I was thinking about
My
him. Oh yeah,
lady.
Dorian's out here.
My Lady Inquisitor.
May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
This is not creepy at all.
How can I be certain this message is from the Empress?
We three wear the masks of House Valmont.
Yeah,
They
but
signify
I'm
that
not
we are public
Orlesian,
faces
and
of
I
the
don't
Empress.
care about
They
your
are
masks.
also extremely fashionable.
Sure. Number one rule of fashion, if you have to say this is extremely fashionable, it's kind of like, by the way, this isn't a golden calf. It's not a thing.
Funny that she couldn't give me this message when we spoke.
Oh, she could not speak freely in front of the entire court, Inquisitor.
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in her holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
That's a generous offer.
The Empress believes wholeheartedly that the Inquisition is our best hope for peace in the...
She looks forward.
No,
As
we're not
soon
going
as
to continue to
Gaspard
listen
is
to
out
our
of the way.
legions talk.
But we have taken...
Please.
Somewhere in this palace is the sword of Moratherin, and it makes me angry. Hello, Dorian.
This is all so familiar. I half expect my mother to materialize from the crowd and criticize my manners.
Is this how the elite of Tevinter carry on?
You could almost mistake this for a soiree in the Imperium. The same double-dealing, elegant poison canapes. It's lacking only a few sacrificial slaves and some blood magic. But the night is still young.
Let's see.
Have you seen anything I should know about?
Did you see what that Marquis is wearing? That suit is a greater crime than anything we're looking for.
What if your mother were actually here? Where'd we be then?
Short one mage after he's dragged out by his earlobe.
I'm having difficulty picturing that.
Picture me a young boy of 5 years, then. She certainly always has.
I appreciate that you were willing to come here.
And expose myself to all this exquisite finery and exotic wines? Such hardship.
Not everyone's likely to be friendly. That's all I meant.
It's true. You'd think I smelled of cabbages the way they wrinkle their noses. It's of no concern, but thank you.
See, how... Okay, see, here's a perfectly normal person. And see, the thing is, in Orlais, it's only the servants that don't wear masks. So all of these people are sitting here going, why are you guys acting like servants? They literally think that because you're not... See, look, she's not wearing a mask. God, I hate Orlais. Oh. Here. Have a coin. I've only found one so far.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
She should! She's terrifying. Really? We're hiding it so... I know. I'm very, very, discreet.
This is a private conversation.
Oh, it's a private conversation. Oh. Too bad I can't... Oh, look, there's a blood trail. Too bad it would be rude of me to climb this trellis. What are you? The Lady of Regrets. I regret being here. Let's see if this loses me court approval. Yes, I am the picture of discretion. I'm gonna lose court approval so hard. I don't wanna. Okay. I got a letter. Yeah, I know. I got a Legion of the Dead Mall. Anything worth looking at in here? Oh, I don't... This is dumb. Hala statue. Cool. I don't know where any of them are.
Interesting.
And I'm gonna eavesdrop.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
I keep thinking that Orlais is like either an autistic person's absolute nightmare or a place where an autistic person could blend in seamlessly and be very comfortable because there are many rules.
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's pet apostate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
Ugh.
Where has that servant gone? Elves.
I
Always shirking their duties.
I will make the mask a permanent part of your face.
Did you need something?
Let's see. I mean, I put a leash on a particular Templar, but he might like it.
Did I hear correctly? If you're in...
If that's true, I will get in touch with your...
Gentlemen.
Oh, I didn't realize I could get an agent there. That's not what I intended to do, but it certainly happened.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of...
Hi. Hello.
Inquisitor, are you enjoying the ball? This is your first presentation. I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
What exactly does a court
That seems
historian do?
complex.
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our library.
Are you here to chronicle?
Oh, yes. This is a moment. Even if, maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an.
Good evening.
Another.
I feel like I deserve more than that.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché roaming about?
I mean, I'm not an attaché, but I am panicked and roaming about.
Good evening, Inquisitor.
I have already wasted my chance to get approval with that guy.
Think the war will end tonight?
The Empress says.
Alright. If you ask me what I think I'm doing, the answer is I'm not sure. I usually when I do this, I just kind of run around until I figure it out. I know vaguely what I'm doing. Vaguely. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Listen, if the people in Orlais didn't deserve to be yelled at, I wouldn't yell at them. Now I want to go look at my hot boyfriend again.
Does anyone really think the war will end
Weren't
tonight?
you just in the other room?
The Empress says.
Oh, let's talk to the Dowager.
Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Oh, I can't get a dance from her yet. Hello, Liliana.
Look
I
at
have...
Lady Cambien's slippers, trimmed with pearls.
My cats are having opinions at me, Jennifer says.
And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on
Which
the
is rich
dancing
considering
slipper.
their theft of the G key
Slipper
right in the
is
middle of your
easily
keyboard.
lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambien's family has recently lost most of its holdings.
That
They
is
have their
still
title,
so wild.
But
Did you
little
ever
else.
find the key?
So, how did Cambien acquire such a grand shoe? What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions.
I
No?
enjoy when Liliana is like, she's like scary, spooky, like super intimidating, and then there's like a flash of Liliana from Dragon Age Origins. I am using a spare keyboard, an old membrane one. Whew.
You're different here than in Skyhold.
This is Halam Shiral, Inquisitor. Of course, I learned this very young. All this, the smiles, the small talk, it is a dance. And like, for some of us, it has become so familiar that the steps may be performed in our sleep.
I found this out.
Very in. A little more. If you find more, let me know.
I should go.
I always...
Liliana, I need you to be surrounded by more of your friends. You're more fun when your friends are around.
Inquisitor,
You're scary when
is
you
there
don't
something
have
you
friends.
Have you noticed anything out of...
Not yet. Other people. Not you.
We'll talk later.
I await your...
I know he said it already. He's still cute. Okay. Well, I do have 60 court approval now. I guess most of that came from the secrets that I found. I need to go back to the Dorian zone.
I have an idea, Josephine.
Delonce, isn't that the people in... Aren't they in Dragon Age 2?
Are you married, Commander? Not yet, but I am already taken.
Still single, then?
No. Hey. Hey. Back off my man. I will punch a bitch right in the mask. Do you want everyone to see your face? Because they're about to.
When my third husband, Pierre, lost his life to Rosalia...
Which does not have the enter in the right spot, so I keep hitting the backslash like it's in the right spot, just not in the right spot. Listen, that made perfect sense to me. I apologize ahead of time for how poorly I'm playing this game. I really am feeling a great deal of anxiety for no reason, so that is part of the reason I'm a little nuts tonight. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay, we're gonna
We
go
can
over
only
here.
hope Celine prevails tonight.
And
Gaspard will ruin us all.
oh, I was playing Origins last night and realized that I'm pretty sure that Owen, the guard, not Murdoch, who's like the growly guard, or not guard, he's the mayor. I'm pretty sure that that's Fenris. I'm pretty sure that Owen, the blacksmith in Redcliffe, is Fenris. Ooh. I'm doing the great blackmail hunt. Poorly. Oh, hello. Okay.
Is there any progress on the Helmi expedition to Amgarak?
House Dace remains steady.
And I might hugs for you too. I don't mind how badly you play the game, just here to hang out. Besides, I'm playing the library game badly. I'm so glad that everybody liked that library game. It makes me happy that you guys like the library game. All right, let's go in here. And Cole!
The faces talk even when they aren't moving. Silk on satin on skin, always wanting, chaste but chaste, too many.
Are you all right, Cole? You seem distracted. More than usual.
They have faces inside their faces, lying with a layer that tells the truth. I don't know how to help them.
Oh, baby!
Have you observed anything happening yet?
Leliana has many faces. When she puts on a new one, she changes all the way down.
Oh.
What are you doing, Cole?
A fallen fan can cut like a kiss. Hot breath from the wrong boy on the naked nape of the neck. I helped until they made me stop. Now they've all forgotten.
Stay out of...
Socks.
Oh, Cole, baby. I forgot you were hiding and, like, you were literally the epitome of I had a sensory overload problem. I don't have my dwarf. I am down a dwarf. Will someone please give me a holostat of it? I am literally begging you. Right, I've got to do all this junk. Reveal, that's a... These are all... Oh, reveal. These are all... Okay. Emperor Florian... Do I need to do this in a... I know I probably need this in a specific order, but it'll probably tell me, right? Hey, would you look at that? Losing so much approval. Got a grenade recipe, though. The dwarf is behind a hollow door in the courtyard. You need 3, I think. Oh, look, Jen's cats are saying hi. I have not seen a single hollow statue. And I don't remember where they are, so I am going to be useless at this, especially to the people who have played it many times before. I think there's one over here. Is there one over here? Look! Where's the... I got secret trade documents, Liliana! Are you proud of me? I also remind you, darling, that it is Wednesday. That is true. It is Wednesday. So I am going to need to stop playing soon. I am not going to finish this tonight. Oh, I think there's a door up
Where
there.
has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
I probably do need to stop playing, like, very soon. No, you're good. I understand what you mean, though. Let me do this door, and then I will... I just also do not want you to have a sad later. That is incredibly fair.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
Okay. I'm going to save and do the rest of this later. Because I really should have started later, but I did not. I know this is a super short stream, but I will try to play more later. Thank you guys for hanging out. As always, stay safe, stay sane, wash your hands, and we love you. Bye!